Welcome to the AUA 2025 Science and Technology Hall. There's so much to see here as companies big and small share the very latest tech to help improve care, outcomes, and quality of life for patients everywhere. But for a vision of the future of urology, it's good to look at some of the companies just getting started. And the best place for that is the emerging corner.
My name is Thomas Algeskjold. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Optheros. So Optheros is a company in Denmark, 25 people, and we are developing a new generation of laser technology that can be used for treatment of bladder cancer without the use of an operation room or without the use of general anesthetics. How will that work?
Yes.
So we have a prototype version of the system here, which is basically consisting of a laser which is small and lightweight. And there's a single-use disposable device here that is used for the treatment. And you can see it up here. So this is the fiber that comes in. So this is a laser fiber that comes in.
Oh my, fascinating.
And what this does basically is it's like at a very advanced flashlight. And you locate the tumors and you press a foot switch and it basically coagulates or destroys the tumor instantly. And then you can go home afterward as a patient and you don't have to go to the operating room.
Hi, my name's Adam and I'm the CEO of Medivibe. We have two products and they're designed to help men struggling with erections in order to achieve orgasm despite the underlying cause. So one is the Solo and as the name implies, it's the male Solo. And the idea is that the man would put himself in completely flaccid. If he's fortunate enough, he'll be able to attain an erection, but if not, he'll still be able to achieve an orgasm completely from flaccid. This is the duo version of the product. So as the name implies, it is the couples version. This has a second vibration motor, which the partner controls with a remote control. So if from a couple's perspective, if the man has lost the ability to achieve an erection, intimacy in the traditional sense is very difficult. But using this product, you're able to regain that intimacy.
So I'm Derek Freudenthaler, one of the founders at Viscera Health. Viscera Health, we're the urology's first digital revenue operator, first of its kind.
When you say like revenue operator, it's like this is the AI doing the billing.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, so we've been able to take what a lot of urologists do in like an AI scribe, which is becoming a little more common for urologists in their practices. And we've actually been able to build the Viscera brain, who draws from the AUA guidelines and can make sure that we're hitting all of the right steps necessary for a procedure and make changes to those steps on the fly.
All right, well, show me. I don't know if you have a name
Sure.
for this, but
yes.
what is this?
We call this our Q case. This is something they can travel with. It's not necessary, but they can travel with it. You can also just use a lapel mic, and you can actually plug this into your phone.
Wow.
It's app-based. We are a Microsoft AI partner. I'm going to play in the background so you can see. So here's your billing document. This is all created by Viscera before you leave the room. We're resolving 2.5 hours a day for a urologist. We're resolving about 40 hours a week for an ASC, and they can repurpose that time to do things that they should be doing instead of chasing billing.
Our flagship product, which you see behind me, is the Histolog scanner, which allows to do very quickly a histology-like image of a specimen. So what the technology does is it does a high-resolution image, less than a minute, over a large field of view, allowing for medical professionals, surgeons and pathologists to evaluate in the operating room or the pathology lab if a specimen, for example, still has cancer cells on it. So the scanner is confocal microscopy based. What the company has invented is really the ultra-fast confocal microscopy. And so they have really miniaturized and accelerated confocal microscopy to allow for the speed, resolution, and field of view. And the combination of those three elements, those three technical features, is absolutely unprecedented.
That's amazing, because that doesn't exist now.
It does not exist.
Yeah.
It does not exist. The combination of these features does not exist and allows for in the operating room, while the patient is asleep, decision making, and that has the potential to reduce the percentage of patients having to come back.
Wow.
So reduce the re-interventions and save time, and obviously saving time means saving money.
Thanks for watching, but now an important disclaimer. The content of this video is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Viewers should not disregard or delay in obtaining medical advice for any medical condition they may have and should seek the assistance of their healthcare professionals for any such conditions.